Borderlands 4 concept art revealed at PAX West 2024. PAX West is currently underway, and the convention will end on September 3, 2024. Many developers and publishers gather at PAX West, including Gearbox Software, the developers responsible for the Borderlands franchise. At PAX West, Borderlands 4 details were revealed, albeit very vague. Those excited about the new Borderlands game got a glimpse at the concept art for Borderlands 4, showcasing some of the new worlds players can expect to explore. 4 images were showcased at PAX West, all of which contrast with each other in some way. While most shared the same futuristic vibe in previous Borderlands games, one screenshot stood out in particular as quite different from the rest. In the screenshot below, while the area still looks relatively futuristic in places, it has a somewhat dated and industrial feel. Borderlands fans have commented on the artwork first posted on IGN, saying that the art style reminds them of Borderlands, the pre-sequel. From what is seen in the artwork, the mood overall seems a lot darker just by the color palette alone, suggesting that players are in for a dark and twisted tale. At PAX West, Gearbox Studios spoke out a little bit more about Borderlands 4, saying that the small teaser trailer that fans saw at Gamescom was set to happen just seconds before the conclusion of Borderlands 3. It now seems possible that we might see some returning characters from Borderlands 3 with this new revelation. Adam May, the art director behind Borderlands 4, described the concept art to the audience. The Borderlands universe is super interesting and there is so much to get to play with. It is a post-apocalyptic world but in the distant future, so it's like high-tech but lo-fi. It creates all kinds of interesting opportunities with what we can do with our tech, our weapons, our characters, and world in general. With that statement being put out to the audience, it now begs whether it's some sort of alternate timeline to Borderlands 3, since the trailer was said to be seconds before the conclusion of the third game. It's a bit confusing to wrap your head around, and a lot of it is just down to pinpoint where this game could be in the timeline. I can't say much, but this has a lot to do with it here. A lot of the things we haven't had much chance to play with in the past is some of that high technology stuff, which is evidently seen through the concept art screenshots. Borderlands 4 doesn't have an official release date at the moment, but it is slated for release sometime in 2025.